And you are going to me, Brother, come, Mammy. Rev Ntim for you, I could pay more so them, and you want to know. Every day, be near Bio. Oh, wait there, and yes, Raja, man, and Yamin. So, I was here, Rev Ntim for you, MP for the people of Asen Central. Papa, no, Abba, Intimidation, say, and I before, Omado Gonu. Kakayo. Ayadai, ana papai, ehun abansemi, aye twena apiasu. David ba the talk ani. Make say obebo subscription button na so na press notification bell no. Afi wadwen kire fansem no. Jana comment section ho na like it, share video so ema afoforo ensa entimi enkabe. So last month, ana Rev Ntim Fojo Efra and some truffle ensiamu na o allege say aeroplane bi eye Emmet ano eye ambulance plane na me say carry womo passengers yare edo womo ko countries for say de be ya ombenya ayarehwe na ebiem Antonov flight so enso eka ho na o say sa flight yi nyina be piem wo Ghana in the month of March 2025, Baku Ebe PM on the 12th of March. Isiana free Ghana on the 25th of March. Na sa play Emmet 1 a.m. Na Antonov around by 6 a.m. Na Papai any MPP for Ebe press conference. Allege say or more per their intelligence and their vigilance. No, or say sa play na every Gran Canaria. No island the world Spain. No. Lubane hu dwa ne money laundry no mudi no omususu say sa play na ba Ghana no sa adwuma omubedi ya eno no say dollars bi any money laundry bi adwuma no mbe.
On the matter of air med flights and Kavok Air private jets transporting suspected cocaine and cash. Ladies and gentlemen, on another security matter related to our airspace, the Minority Caucus calls on national security to, as a matter of urgency, make public the content of cargo suspected to be cocaine and cash transported into the country by two suspicious flights, namely Air Med flights NH23AM and Kavok Air private jets Antonov and 12B, which landed on the tarmac of Kotoka International Airport in March 2025 from Gran Canaria, an island of Spain, and departed to the same Gran Canaria days after their arrival. Reliable intelligence intercepted by the Minority Caucus indicates that on March 20th, 2025, Air Med flight NH23AM, which is an air ambulance, and I must stress, it's an air ambulance, designed specifically to carry patients, landed at Kotoka International Airport in Accra, Ghana, and remained in the country for 5 days before departing 1 a.m. on March 25th, 2025, back to Gran Canaria. Our intelligence further persists that no patient was transported by the said Air Med flights, neither to nor from Accra. There is no evidence of medical referral of or patients accompanying or on board the flight on either legs of the flight. We are reliably informed that contrary to the expectation that the Air Med flight would carry patients, the purpose for which it was designed and operates, it rather on this occasion carried suspicious cargo suspected to be cocaine and cash in various United States dollars denominations. In a related development, a private jet Kavok Air Antonov and 12B also landed at Kotoka International Airport on March 12, 2025 from the same island of Spain, Gran Canaria, and remained in the country for 13 days and departed at 6:40 hours, that is 6:40 a.m. on March 25th, 2025 to Gran Canaria, the very day Air Med flight also departed to Gran Canaria. While it is intriguing that the two suspicious flights would depart to the same location on the same day, Even more intriguing is the cargo suspiciously transported by these aircrafts to and from Gran Canaria, an island known for its notoriety in drug trafficking, money laundering, among others. We call on national security to make full disclosure of the content of the cargo carried by these two aircraft into the country, as well as the cargo carried out of the country by the same aircrafts to Gran Canaria, consistent with the principle of transparency in our collective quest to fighting drug trafficking and money laundering.
Of the allegation ebaya ena Ghana man payini John Dramani Ahama a content confidence which the crata tintin said wano anya de so obeso so kita hye proye dwim de ne kankan enu no bone tonso enu ntino ene national security for aposi for NIB for narcotic for which is narcotics control board munyina mo nsori wakai ene na munye investigation ten na mone papa Ntim for the collaborate say de be ya nhwemu bi a wase ekoso no etumi ade emunkyire mu ba sa directive yi ba no oh amamfo se oh ne reverend bra obeko onko na ene amamfo release press release Ghana Airport Company omo de letter by say ensema osofo Ntim for the wasaye MP e kan ni na yehurodo hurada sem omumfo mu di bia mem oh twembere ma opanipa nakok oh so aba bekasa nukure bia nim acha sempemfo bebre kasa edurubra bi kura na akwa ye banta between Sammy Gyamfi and Rev Ntim Ntim for national television. Sammy Gyamfi si yabache was obu a ntimi ncheme yabache was mo bache me ne hey mo bache me na mabere mo.
What again do you want to hear before you know that this man is lying? Because he has not given you any evidence at all. And he says that state security agencies should investigate suspicions. And Kofi Bentel is supporting him. Hey. His suspicions that he's not able to substantiate. This can only happen in Ghana.
What do you call
in other jurisdictions, this guy would have been blacklisted. Look, when we were in opposition and we were criticizing the dense MPP government, we always adduce evidence to substantiate our allegations. And that is why we were never... Look, the only time I was arrested on the allegation that I had published false information, the matter didn't travel beyond 2 hours. I was picked from the premises of UTV on grounds that I had published false information. I went to the CID, they asked me, I provided the evidence. Matter ended. You are here. You've made spurious claims. You are talking about intelligence in your possession, to the effect that certain aircrafts were smuggling illicit substances. You don't have any evidence. He is here, and you are entertaining. You have no conscience. You have no shame. You are an embarrassment to your party. You are an embarrassment to your constituency. And it is only in a country like ours that you will be entertained. And I want to say this. If this guy does not honor the invitation of national security to do that,
Sammy here. Call them to come and arrest me right there.
I'm saying that if he doesn't honor the invitation,
I dare you to call them to come and arrest me right here.
And he thinks that he can hide behind his parliamentary privileges. He's like bad because he will be arrested.
Drug dealers.
Some of us will arrest MPs, and you must substantiate that.
When drug dealers and arrest protocol you follow. That protocol must be followed.
We will follow it. That's all. And we will get to him. We will follow it. It's just a matter of time.
But here.
Every day for thief man, one day for master. Your cup is full. Your time has come.
Your cup that you hold one press conference. Your cup is full.
Your cup of cocaine undermine the government of the government.
Hold on. Your cup
look at you. And my greatest disappointment. Look at the way your cup.
Oh, asa agro. According to the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, you cannot arrest a member of parliament. Just a parliament, not just the speaker of parliament. Releasing the panel and sana go to me a friend for interrogation and I say be now so anunti no na man for say oh omuntimi nche no oh dear anra ye also for Stephen Ntim for you ni fie oh ene Ghana say oh memo yo memo asem to wa and I say bibia no memo na abra memma no NIB National Security Operatives esarande papai efi ehusia no. Enkoma twitwe bi ko so inside. Ade no ba kusuru. Uri ti.
Charlie, boss. Yes, sir. Obi ma me data on am send movie. No me so measure me phone so I send me video ya. Baby me need data. Ntaji e wale no ma.
So Papa Steve Ntim I feel no be say hey, we be any data or be person me twa na dey no me send ba man for no. Charlie o papa o me chi yo. Charlie. Hey. Everyone say he who alleges must prove. Into the papa brabe prove. Everyone say no be brabe prove no ya kwa so to say there ya kwa criminal so a mama pankentin kaltu awodo asese max to say there wo mo kwa kromfutachi amu abisu ana wo mo kwa patantokwan. So a whole lot of things and happen. MPP for aba beka ho nsem bebre ene ura afenyo markings aba beka sa Richard Anyagba and so did not add to inseminary or more a church for just in Kodia Primpom or Maka and Semnu
sitting member of parliament. Then you bring people here armed to the teeth. Then they should arrest all of us.
What is happening in there? What is happening?
Well, so this morning we heard of this intimidation and harassment from the NIB. We least expected such a step to be taken by government by using agents of the state. Our country is a country of democracy.
Yes.
And I'm reiterating a point. His Excellency President Mahama, I don't see him as a politician. I see him as a statesman because his term is his final term. So those who work under him should help him to leave a legacy.
Yes.
What we are experiencing shouldn't be part of his legacy. 4 years is far, but near. Ghana has been in this exercise for years, and we don't need what we've experienced this morning. The caucus expressed a view through its authorized member, Mr. Ntim, a reverend minister and a politician. If government disagree with views expressed, government can also tell a side of the story. This is democracy. It's not about we are inviting you, you come with armed men. You know, about 20 of them. We don't need it. If you disagree, you disagree. In any event, the caucus is calling for a bipartisan inquiry into this matter. We should be able to judge all. But, well, they have de-escalated, they've left, they've gone back to wherever they came from. We want to assure the government that we will cooperate if they approach things in a decent manner. Absolutely. But we will not be intimidated. We are few, but a mighty few and a happy few. You know, there are serious matters for the state to consider. Joblessness, people need jobs, the Galamsey issues. So far, they have not demonstrated seriousness in dealing with the Galamsey. If some agent of the state would want to pay attention to trivialities,
This is democracy.
then it is going to be the beginning of the end of this government. And it is not necessary. They should stop it. We are there to engage them. But let me make it very clear that Reverend cannot be made an example. Two, Reverend is not a loner.
He is never.
He has not walked alone.
Yes.
He will never walk alone.
And he spoke for the minority.
A ranking member, of course.
As a caucus, we have our various committee heads. Yes. And he is the leader of the Defense and Interior Committee
One of the moments
of our caucus. Yeah. And he speaks for the caucus. And he expresses the views of the caucus. So nobody should make any attempt to single him out and try to come here, intimidate him. He walks through this unfortunate valley of the shadow of death, but he will fear no evil. Because he walks with his God. And the strength of the mighty 88 behind him. So please, government officials, enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Stop it. Let's engage. We are political actors. Let's assure the people that we are ready to uphold the promises of the Constitution and democracy. This must stop. Thank you very much.
Now, so the attention, the Diacosu Yani Pitri, Papano, Wamatebrino. Omatebrino. Wamutebrino, and rather, Ghana man penny. Aqua could be more a soldier for graduation. Or Quacobois, and a papaya born a White Castle. Oh, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. Gonja de Second Garden Dim Garden, Radinyame. Now, I dear Bakuna say, Nata, they don't do a palm, you know. What you had you, had we did, you know, and just for laughs, I don't even pass him. So, a hano and I, Papa, John Mahama SHS. Hey, oh my God, you need time for Sir and Yama who would rather say no. Wouldn't my country say, wouldn't be no drew up information, but I wouldn't even find information beyond. Ah, would you find information beyond? You need time and the best sources of animal. So, not just a sabulate to you straight to Rev Ntim. I want to say, pow!
Individuals, organizations, and the government in national security is of critical importance. I urge our citizens in discharging this complementary duty of helping to safeguard our security not to behave like the shepherd boy in the famous fable who cried, "Wolf, wolf," when there was no wolf. If we behave like that boy, either for partisan or parochial interest, we distract the attention of our security services from focusing on their critical job of keeping us safe. Let us support our security services and the Ghana Armed Forces with information that is useful and intelligence that is helpful, that will advance their work rather than retrogress it. Let me reiterate that we will take all allegations of crime seriously
trigger our security service investigative machinery to go after criminals no matter who they are. But let me state emphatically also that we do not have the resources and time to engage in any game of smoke and mirrors.
Ya papa na no na akwakọ yi nika anase asem no nukura bi wom na ebinum na epeso mo kata so because eba asa no ene airport omo yes omo releasing videos bi ye kohwe emed mu na chese oyo wo jellicans mu chese nka ko Luanda semsem bebrebe omo ne tire say was another emed flight free Grand Canary eba fusu kwa chekura try so be chirem ade no kura enye ha na eba enye ha na ye destination ofri Angola na Angola hono kura no omu nse dani checking permit de nsem bebre ntino ombe piem Ghana no msako but ye check so kire say the plane never stop anywhere. The first landing site Emma plane aye emed no Ghana ansa na ofri Ghana e de akwa piem Luanda Angola ntino is there some sort of truth be? Don't forget say on the 4th of March and so NI before ever say a cocaine syndicator the street worth on $350 million and no yanton wasem obi anka ho we ko see say sa interview eba and sana all media platforms which are the mainstream no ekeka ho asem. So can it be said that I'm thinking I let you knew the cause. So whatever be the case, papa no almost wakasa na some kind of omra emma prove no ano ena emam so ama ena before akwa chino na ebinum so omonti ase because ebinum say as the omodi national security for 80 amanfo. What is your take on this? Is it a vendetta or being vindictive? And I said no kure any adwuma pepepe mradwuma and omoyen. Did they went through the right processes of calling upon a member of parliament as per the constitution of Ghana? Say was omusiki the permission of the right speaker of parliament, Honorable Kingsford Suman Agban Babi. And I said, Wamwa and na no moye omdu mutumi ana akoye nsem pinso e o manga nam. Me so say nsem no, wadwe nche no take no. Jan comment section. Yam pese be MPP ni NDC. Na mum said the SSS no, yam fan say cocaine bi ana drug syndicate bi e o ana nukure bi ana nukure bi anim ana papa no MPP for akwakwatena nche na ntase and we cookie up story. What is going on? Also the onim fa ho no talker Jan comment section bo. Make sure say obebo subscription button no so na afi wa press notification bell no say the be ya latest update bi a yensa ebeka no ye be check now so wanya audio ana eye papa Rev Ntim for you also for penny say de say oye dia